All right, my friends, how we all doing today? Murph here. This is episode, I think, 33, if I'm not mistaken. 32 or 33. Now again, last episode or the episode before that, I promised no more time lapse, and I'm going to stick to that. I feel like the videos without them are good. Maybe we'll have a couple of quick ones here and there, but anyways, so I took care of all of July and all of September. September was a bitch, man. September I had to July, August and September. In August we had to plant canola and sorghum, and then we had to, yeah, that's it. We had to plant sorghum and canola. Then in September, we had to plant barley and wheat. As far as harvesting goes, we had to harvest the sorghum in August. Did I say sorghum in April? Sorghum in August. And we had to harvest oat in August. And we had to sell sugar in September. Anyway, August and September have been killing me. We harvested this, and then okay, so this is growing. So first we had to cultivate it. Again, I'm not getting when we have to cultivate, when we don't, but it wasn't letting me plant it. I cultivated it, and it did let me plant it. The same with the barley. We had to cultivate that and plant that. The same with the canola. We had to cultivate and plant. The same with the oat, which we just harvested. We didn't cultivate it yet. Same thing here. Harvested. Then we had to cultivate this, and I think there was something else we got off that first. Anyway, we did a lot of stuff, man. So this is the ratios I have to get on this, because I think we're going to overflow it eventually. So what we're going to do is keep 400, I think I put 400, right? Yeah, 400 sorghum. We're going to keep 300,000, I'm talking about, of course, barley and canola, and then we'll keep 1,000 to 2,000 of sugar beet. Again, that's the one we hardly use. So I still have to get another 200 or another 100 something canola in there, but that's not harvested again until July and August. I did harvest it in August, and I guess I didn't put quite enough in there, because what I did was put a lot in here. So we got a lot of sorghum in here. Wheat, we don't have anything, but that's fine. We got a lot of oat and a lot of sorghum. And then I had to sell the sugar, which took an hour, but that gave us a lot of money. I was down to very low money, by the way. And we got a little bit over 100,000 with the sugar. So that's pretty much where I'm at right now. I'm still a little bit confused why we're not seeing any milk here. I've literally got 176, oh my bad, I thought it was 176,000 liters. It's actually 17,000 liters. So maybe we're still waiting on that. I also put a whole load of silage, which right now we have 46,000, and hay, which we have 46,000. I put one in each. Now there's something else I want to do today, and we may as well do it right now. So I watched a video, and if we go here and go to silos, and we get this thing, where is it? No, what's up here more. This one, right? No. This one? No. There's one in here. Where the hell is it? Bruh. Maybe it's in silo extensions? Yeah, it's gonna be here. I think it's this one. No, that's not it either. Where the hell was it? Is it this one? The Pharma 200, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna get the Pharma. Now, you know what? Let me do this, because I don't want to mess up anything I've done. And if I put the wrong one, I'm really gonna be mad. This one right here. No, it seems to, but I gotta go find out. Okay, it's containers right here. The Karma 16. Okay, that's it. Now, can I do the collision-free thing here? Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna put this here. Make sure we have the outputs in a good spot. Okay. Now, what we can do with this, apparently, there we go, is put mineral feed in here. So 36,000 will fill the whole thing up, which is awesome. And then, I gotta go get my tractor. Now, I don't know how much mineral feed I have. I mean, I need. Okay, I just went on Google to check that out, and the fact is, you don't have to worry about that, or I don't have to worry about that, because this thing has an automatic feeder. But in order to use the automatic feeder, you need mineral feed in there. You don't really need straw, but I think I'm gonna add, well, maybe we'll add the straw if something's going wrong. So right now, I'm gonna match them up. I'm gonna put as much mineral feed as I have hay and silage. And this way I could kind of keep an eye on it and see where everything's going. So, what we're gonna do, I didn't even notice how big that silo is, to be honest with you. I don't even know how much mineral feed we put in there. But we'll use our money and jack it up. And then I think I can fit one more thing of silage and one more thing of hay in there, which we're gonna try right after that. Because I went and put 2 containers of silage in there, and then I went to get hay, and it wouldn't really take anymore. So I'm thinking I can probably put one more of each. Okay, why am I not getting the icon there? Uh-oh, it might be the icon right next to it. Getting better backing these things up. I just gotta go slow. Oh, there we go. Alright, mineral feed. We got 300 liters. Oh, that's plenty. Okay, so I'm going to put this in there. Should I put the straw, guys? I almost don't want to put the straw because I don't want to have to get the straw. Because that's just another job I'm going to have to do. Oh, wait, it only took 20... So there wasn't as much in there as I thought. So what I can do is go buy some more. It's, okay, 27,000 liters for, wow, 36,000 bucks. But I don't think we're gonna need it again for a while. I think I was on the right thing, by the way, the first time. Just not good enough. Okay. Take all that. I mean, at first I was thinking we had to get pallets of that stuff and it was going to be a pain. But now I realized we can just do like this. Okay, so I should be able to twist that right on there. Okay, drop it in. Okay, so we can fit all that. Now I'm worried about this, what we're about to do. We're gonna put a whole truckload of silage or hay. Silage or, yeah, hay. Whichever this one is. And then I'm gonna try to put another trailer full of the other one. And this way they each have 2 full trailers of silage and hay and 1 full trailer of silage. Now, not silage, mineral feed. So you don't have to worry about the amounts as long as this is going to work. And by the way, look at my silage. It's down to 109,000 liters. And I don't see any... Oh, I do see the grass still on the field. So I think we're going to have to put a lot more grass in there. Again, unless this lasts a really long time, which I think it's gonna. But I'm not usually right on all this stuff, am I? So let's go put this silage in, and then get another thing of hay. And we're gonna try it like that without the straw for a while. I've only got 100,000 liters of straw anyway, which used to seem like a lot. Now it doesn't seem like much. Especially if I have to put so each of these are 46. Yeah, so I'm gonna have, what is that, 92? 92,000 liters of each. And that would be all my damn straw if I wanted to match that up. Oh, wrong way. Okay, so we'll get this silage in here. Boom. I probably should have went half, 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 and half, but that would have been too much of a pain in the ass. Alright, we fit the silage. Now let's see if we'll fit the hay. Oh, I didn't dump it all. Murph, you idiot. Okay, there we go. Now let's go get the hay. I think all I need is milk now. I think the ingredients for the cake are flour, eggs, strawberries, milk, and maybe one more thing. Look at my sugar, only 1 pallet there. That makes so much, by the way. I had to empty like 4 factories full with how much we had in there. I love how it does that with those ingredients too. Not like the wool or the eggs. You have to move them from the unloading spot before you can get more, which kind of sucks. I don't know why this thing feels like it's going so slow. It's going 53 miles an hour. Alright, so I think if I come up here, hit R, there we go. Now we get the hay, which we have, again, these are exactly the same because I poured exactly the same grass in them. I want to make sure I always do that. By the way, is all the grass gone from them? It doesn't look like it. No, we've got tons of grass. I guess it only makes a certain amount. Now I guess it'll continue to make hay, and the other one will continue to make silage. I want to look at something else. Okay, so it'll hold 400,000. No, it should be, maybe that's all I had up until then. This should still be making hay. It is, actually. You can see it moving up. Okay, so we still got a lot of grass in there. That's good to know. Alright, let's see if we can fit this all in the feeder. I so hope so. And then the auto feeder will do the mix that it needs, right? That's what I'm assuming. I mean, mixing the right amount of silage with the right amount of hay with the right amount of, what was it, silage additive? Some kind of additive. I forget what the hell. Mineral feed. That's what it is. And then again, I was told on a couple of videos, so I'm kind of trusting it, you only need straw if you want slurry or manure. One of the two. I think it's manure, because it is making slurry. Okay, so the hay goes on the end one. Oh god, I'm doing it the wrong way again. Not only is it a tractor where you have to reverse it the opposite, I'm looking at it from the opposite angle. Alright, perfect. Please go all in. Go all in. Oh no. Alright, well, we've got all the ingredients in there. I just wasn't able to put a double amount of the hay. So next time, whenever this is empty, the silage, I'll just put one in there. Or even maybe 1.5. Okay. Now, if I go to the feeder system, and I go in here, no, here, no, what can I do in here, anything? There's supposed to be like a control panel. That's the same spot as this. Oh, maybe it's here. I don't know, man. I don't know. Even if I do only have 17,000 liters of milk, why isn't it out here? Do I have to do something over here? Oh. Nope. Come Come on, man. Why isn't this helping me? Do they have any total mixed rations? They shouldn't, right? Mineral feed, a lot. It doesn't say... Oh, food. 0. Cow barn with feeding robot. And it says food 0. But how has it made any milk? Oh, I can walk right over these things? That's crazy. Bruh. This is definitely slurry. It's got the stinky mark on it. Is it the straw? You think it's the straw? Alright, I guess we're gonna try the straw. It's gotta be, right? And by the way, in the video I'm watching, it looks different. Here, let me show you. It's Farmer Cop. We'll throw him a little, you know.
Or straw, for that matter, because I put that stuff in. What you put in on the side here for your mixing, if you want to see the fill level, you have to go up to it and have the field info on. Then down there, bottom right hand.
Now look at his building. His building is different. I don't know if this was a... But this was the only one with the auto robot. So I was thinking maybe they made an adjustment to it. This video's a year old. His, you put the hay and the silage and the stuff right over here. And then he goes inside.
Hand corner, you can see hay, silage, straw, mineral feed. That's what we have in here. It's not going to show it to you in this main menu because it hasn't been fed to the animals yet. So that's the easiest way to do that. Now, I have a buy point over here for straw and stuff like that, so I can just buy... I'm just going to pick up some straw here. This is a cheaty buy point that I added in to help me kind of do testing and stuff like that. But if I put, like, it doesn't matter, put straw in here, and again, you can haul it using something else, or if you have a hay barn and getting straw, you just got to get it or bale it or whatever you want to do, pick it up off the field.
Look where he puts
and then
it
you just got to drive it over, and then you just got to back into the appropriate bay, and I can dump it out in here just like that. Now, if I go over to the store, let's just run over. The store's not too far from us. Let's visit here. This bale. So I'm going to carry this bale over there, and then the only cow pen that needs water is the pasture. That's the only one you have to deliver water. A little bit here.
Now look at him. He's going to go in here and activate
once it passes over the hour, we should have all those values should go down a little bit. Yep, there we go, and it's doing this. So when it does this, you can't put anything in there when it's doing this animation. You can. All
right, we got to try straw. That's what I'm thinking. That's what we're trying. I mean, that's a whole nother byproduct we're gonna have to get. And how I usually get my straw is by scooping up the swath stuff, which I've turned off because we don't need it anymore. How else do you get straw? I don't even know. I mean, we can buy straw bales. I don't want to have to rely on that. We can also put up one of those silos that I just put up. And basically, you could fill that with anything. It's like a anything silo you could put in places. But again... I don't know. Do you make it out of grass? Do you make it out of straw, hay? I mean, I could look that up real easy, but... which I'll do. It's actually what I said, just, harvest wheat. I forgot which the crops are. I used to have an S on my chart, but I forgot now. But there's like 4 or 5 different crops that while you're harvesting them, you can either not use the swath tool and then it grinds it up and just lays it on the ground behind your harvester, or you can have that turned on or off and then it might can be able to even fit it now with all that other stuff I put in there. Oh, I keep saying there. Wait, this is hay. Why is it? Oh, duh. Straw. Oh, I have. Oh, I have way more than I thought in there. I didn't want to talk while it's in there because it was making noise, but I thought I had 50,000 in each. I have 250,000 in each. But again, is this going to fit in there now? I couldn't even put an ounce more of hay in there. I might have to reload the game. So now basically we are feeding them total mixed rations, so we should get 100% productivity. Oh, cool, it's taking it. Alright, so now we have everything in there. Everything's in there. Silage, hay, straw, mineral feed. It's gotta be like something here. Where's the machine that actually walks the food around to them? It's supposed to go down here. We still have no food. Health is at 24%. That doesn't sound good. It says it has no straw, but we just put straw in there. We have hay, we have silage. Oh, we have straw all the way on the bottom. We have no straw in here. And I know you put it in here just to help them make the bedding for the manure. Bro, I'm so confused. I gotta find a more recent video. This is the most expensive cow pasture, right? I'm gonna be so mad if it's not. That's this one, right? 772. How much will it give me if I sell it? 352, yeah. It's definitely that. Maybe I have to wait a little bit now. Because we obviously have everything we need. As long as this is working with this. Oh no, we put this stuff in right here, right? Yeah. Did we? Mineral feed? Yeah. Yo, I can't find much, like nothing in videos as far as this goes. The only thing I did learn is that it goes on an hourly cycle. I don't know why this building looks so different than that other dude's. Anyway, let's speed up time a little bit. And I'll just wait here until the hour, unless this is the robot, but I don't think so. It might be. Look at how much slurry this thing has already. The silage and hay, it's enough of each. It did say you need about 37% of each, but we've got plenty for it to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for the time here. Maybe we'll go a little faster. I'm gonna pass it, I know it. Still going slow, even 10 times. Alright, I'll bring it right back. Okay, we got 5 more minutes. I gotta imagine we've passed an hour since we had it filled, though. But maybe not, since I was on such the slow speed. Let's go. It did something. Oh, there it goes! There it goes! Alright, so it's got... Oh, now it's got food already. Probably because it jumped ahead. That's the auto feeder? It's gonna stop right there? Oh, it's getting the stuff. Bro. I don't know if you can hear me. That's so cool. Now it's gonna go feed them. Let me do this too, by the way. I don't want to go too fast. Keep it on double speed for now. Let's go. Oh, look at the cows coming in. They're eating it already. Only 2 of them hungry? Oh, here's another one. Yo, that's so cool. That is so cool. And just like that, we've got like, I can't see my HUD, but it's at least 30 minutes of video, maybe 38. Nice. Okay, so I'm guessing after the next hour or so, we'll get some milk. Bro, that is so cool. Should we hurry up and get to the next hour? Let's wait till this thing's done. Alright, let's hurry up and get to the next hour. Let's go really hot here. 30%. Still not going that fast. Alright, there it goes. I'm gonna let it go to about 55 and then turn it back down. Yo, I think we did it, man. definitely got the feeding down. By the way, how much food do they have now? Wait, let me... 842 liters. Alright, now it's gonna take a little bit, but we'll wait 5 more minutes, see if we get any milk. Might be a whole day we need. Oh, I should have just let it go through. Let's go to 10 again. Alright, 1 more minute. Actually, that's going to take 30 seconds. That's okay. Alright, you guys do your thing, man. Still got some eaten from here. That's so cool. Come on, just pop me a can of milk. Or a bottle. I think it's a can they give you. Alright, we've got milk in there. It's just not coming out. Maybe I have to bring a milk truck here. You know what? But how is that gonna work? If this works, I'm gonna be even more confused. Google will help. Because what do I do? Just go put it in the bakery? Look at this little water tank. Oh. I could literally push it over there. Come on. Fuck it. Nah. I didn't think that was it. Alright, I actually have to go do something AFK. We'll find out in a minute. Alright. I don't know if I mentioned before I left, but I needed to go AFK there for a minute. I couldn't find much on the milk production, but I did find out that you do indeed get it from a water tank. So I think I'm going to jump to the next month and give it a whirl. Because I think it might take a little time for them to start producing. The only thing I don't get is that it says we have milk. 17,000 units of such. But I am all done with my September stuff. Let me just check once more. I sold the sugar. I harvested the sorghum. I planted the wheat. Yeah, planted the wheat. Okay. And planted the barley. Barley's right here. Okay. So yeah, we did everything in September we need to do. Look at our cool house, by the way. Still love this thing. Alright, let's go ahead and jump to October, which, by the way, is also going to be a big month. So I'm going to go to 8 o'clock. And before we even look, we're gonna go and plant our sunflowers, our corn, and most importantly, our cotton. Oh, look at this. I forgot how bad it is in December. October, November, December, I should say. But, we're gonna spend all our money again. It's gotta be done, though. It's gotta be done. Oh no, they're 25,000 each, right? I was thinking they were 50,000 each. Yeah, 25,000 each. Still half of our money. Okay, and let's go ahead and send them out. So we'll take this guy first. Create job. Hit that. Send him right here. Face him that way. And start job. And then we'll take the other one. Create job. Send him out here. Face him that way. And start job. Okay, there goes one. Now we also have to plant. No, we have to harvest sunflower and corn. Sunflower we did a lot, right? Yeah. And these are good money, right? Yeah. Alright, the only thing is we need okay, we need this, which is gonna be not much, right? Lease that, $4,000. We'll lease another one, but we're gonna need a harvester. I don't know if we can lease a harvester for 54,000. Not anything good anyway. Let's see how much this case is. Oh, well, we're still almost out of money. But that's okay. Let's, I'm not gonna rent 5, even though I have like 5 fields. But we will rent 2. Plus, I'm gonna have to go around and collect all this stuff. That's such a pain, to be honest with you. But it is what it is. Okay. Whoops, I dropped it. Alright, what's the biggest one we got out here? Probably this one. So we'll send them that way. Oh man, it's so foggy. I can't even see anything. Okay, so it's down here. Now, we did a lot of sunflower fields because we got so much money for them. More than I was getting from any other crops, so... Now, we're not going to be able to sell them yet because we still have to wait till... Oh yeah, we can sell them now. But they don't sell well until March. That's what I was thinking about. I almost got scared I rented all the wrong equipment. Okay, so bring him down here. Get him started. I don't know why I go down here. They start wherever they want anyway. But that's okay. Okay, get him going. Go back to the other one. Oh, I can use... Wait a second. Yeah, that's right. Did I rent 2 of the harvesters? I may have. I meant to only rent one because I have my own. I just needed to rent the two. Oh, I did. Alright, well, I guess I'll rent another header now. Damn, I didn't mean to do that, but make my job a little bit easier. Not really, just a little bit faster. Okay, so this one will send to this guy, and then the other one will send to this guy, and then we just got this little one there. Damn, I did not mean to do that. Yeah, we can sell this stuff now, and I'll bet you we'd get a bunch of money. 'Cause sunflowers right here. We're actually gonna get a good amount. This is the best time to sell it. And this is, you know, so what can the difference be? A couple $100? Then again, I'm harvesting cotton, so I'm not really gonna have to do anything. Because I could just, we sell the cotton whenever. And we still make like $700,000-800,000. Okay, so I need another one of these. Now we've got 38,000, and we're still paying employees. That's the problem. Why isn't this moving? Oh, this is a cotton harvester. Oh my god, bro. So I didn't rent an extra thing. Oh, alright, I wasted $5,000. No big deal. No big deal. I don't know why this guy didn't want to go out here like he's supposed to. I was gonna pause. I figured the other one was working already, but I could see him out in the distance just getting there. Yeah, I'm not gonna... Maybe I should, though, because... Was it more than 30,000? Like, let's say this one. 13,000, I'm getting it. Because we're gonna have money as soon as we drop one cotton bale, we'll have 75,000. Now, that takes a little while, but we still got almost... We got $20,000 in the bank now. That's enough to pay for any employees we have out here. Oh no, the cotton's not ready. The same shit happened as last time, and I didn't check it first. It says it's growing. It's not still growing. Oh my god, man. I don't think it's going to let us do it till next month, even though it says right here, cotton can be harvested can be harvested in October and November. And it's quite obviously October right now. Now what do? Do I reset it or return these things? Or keep paying the hourly price? All the way till next month. Oh my god, bro. Unbelievable. I think it's gonna be next month. I don't know why it does that. I gotta keep that in mind from now on. Anyway, let's go have a look over here. Ooh. Let's see how much food they have too. And we've definitely got more milk. Whoops. Maybe I'm trying in the wrong spot. Oh my god. How do you get the milk? It can't be in the slurry pipes, right? I don't think we want our milks going through the slurry pipes. Did I say milks? I don't think so. Alright, there's something I'm not getting here. Oh, shut up. Damn, I keep going the wrong way. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm hitting the R button like I would at the grass and the thing. Bro, is there a different kind of tank I'm supposed to use? Here, we're at animals. This says transport fluids, transport liquids. I am so confused. That is a milk can. 100%. And again, it says I have 25,000 liters of milk. Or 26, something like that. Gotta try. We're gonna have to dump this off first. No way in hell this is gonna work. I don't even know why I'm bothering. If the little one didn't work, this one probably won't work. Oh, that's my buddy who I just sent a message to, because he's been working on cows for a while. Nah, this ain't working either. Oh! Well, why isn't it working with my little one? I think I just didn't back it up enough. No, I can't get it in there good. I'll bet you maybe it was too small. Come on. Oh my god. This one's not working. It must be a bigger one. Let me go check what my buddy wrote. Alright, shout out my boy Sean. Online name Lang-a-Lang. He told me I need the bigger water tank. Now, I'm not bringing this thing over here every time, so I am going to buy myself... Well, we can't really buy it, but let's try to lease one real quick. He just said the silver one, so I'm assuming we can get the smallest silver one. And we'll call this episode like Easy TMR, because now we have the total mixed rations, but we're not making it. It's the machine in this cow thing that's making it. I wish he made videos. I want to see what he's doing on his farm, because he is pretty much the cow expert now. He's been talking about him for weeks. What am I looking at here? Oh yeah, so where does it show me? It doesn't show me that it's total mixed rations on here, but it is, because we're putting our silage, our hay, our straw, and our mineral stuff there. All right, let's have a look at these things. Let's try this one. Just gonna lease it for now because we don't have much money, but eventually we'll buy one. Maybe the next one up too. Damn it. Oh, it was right there. It was right there. That's cool. What is this? Oh, this is the extra harvester we rented that we didn't get going yet. And now they're probably... No, they're not done because I haven't been... Whatchamacallit? Bringing the trailer out there. The two I have out there are probably just full now. But that's fine. Let's put this one right here. Yeah, they're both full. We'll put this one right here, and we'll be done with that in no time. I might just sell it. It's nothing. We don't use it for the pig food. We just basically sell it. We'll let this one get filled, and then we'll start emptying them. Okay. Now let's get back to here. Nope. To here. We'll go ahead and... Did I lease that thing already? Yeah, you did. I said, yeah, you did. Now, how do we get the milk to the bakery? Just dump it in there? Because what we used to do, or what we do with like the wool gets automatically changed into fabric and then goes right to the tailor shop. It's so stupid. It should say... There's the same description for every tank. Transports liquids. Did I buy that little one or lease it? Whoops. Oh, I hate these kind of trailers. Can I just swing it in there? Maybe I will use the big one. I can never reverse these things. See, because it does that. Oh my god, I'm gonna hate this. What's my best way to do this? God, I hate these. I'm just gonna use my big one. See what it does? Oh my god, I hate my life right now. Do any of the others have a hard hitch? This one does, but you gotta use a truck for it. Yeah, I'm just gonna use mine for now. Just to try it out. Thank God I didn't refill it with water like I usually do when I park it. Yeah, this one's much easier. Oh my god. Holy moly. Alright, let's take the milk. Look at us, we got milk. We actually got quite a bit, huh? 25,000 or so? Okay. Now let's go see if we can get it to the bakery. And then we'll be making cakes. Where's the bakery? This little one, right? So, where would we put it? Right there? So I'll get the one that we need the truck from. What? What? I think we might need to make the dairy, guys. I'm almost positive. The dairy is going to turn it into bottled milk. Bakery. We don't have the dairy yet. There's the dairy. Takes goods and transforms them into other different products. I'm pretty sure it's... How much do we need? 200,000. We can get that in a minute. Alright, I'm gonna go start collecting these sunflowers. Yeah, so... Watch how much money we get for these things. I should be using my other tractor with this. But this will work. I hope. Alright, I'll collect all three and bring you back when we return them. Alright, this is the third one. I really gotta put the other tractor on here. It's crawling now. By the way, Sean's also the one that told me to stop those stupid time lapses. And I'm not mad at him. I said it every time I started one. You know, these are probably getting boring. That's why on a lot of them, especially the longer ones, I would put a notification when it ends. But then he also reminded me the music gets too loud and it wakes him up, which lets me know he's sleeping through half my episodes, but that's okay. So let's see what three get us. And I was also thinking we can take a loan, and guys, we have a loan that we haven't paid off. But next month we get cotton. So if this isn't quite as much as I think we could get close to 100 grand here, though. Well, maybe not, because it's not the right month to sell them. But we should get a good chunk of change here. Yeah, I think we might get a little less, 77. So I'm not going to take the loan. I'm going to go ahead and do a couple deliveries, and I'll bring you back when we got the money for the dairy. By the way, every time I'm looking at this, I can't stand it because it's not centered. Like, not even close. I think I might need to move this one a little bit, and then it might look a little better, but right now it's bothering me. How big is the dairy? Oh my god, maybe I could just put that in there. But then I'm gonna have problems getting around to it, right? Look how small this thing is. How much would I get for this? What does that say? 69,000? That's the bakery? How much is a new bakery? 150,000. I might be able to do both of them. I mean, that's just me being me. It just doesn't look like it belongs there. Also, I don't think there's much in there, so I won't have to worry about wasting any product. Like, I wouldn't want to do it to that because we have so much grain in there. You know, I might be able to slide it in there because we don't put any... Well, yeah, we're going to have to... No, we're not. Yeah, we are. We're going to have to put the bottles of milk in there. Unless I can have the milk just go right to the bakery, which I think I can probably do. We'll mess with that next month when we have a whole shitload of cotton to sell and we're back up close to $1 million. Alright, is the second load. I also returned all that stupid extra stuff we leased. Actually, it was just a couple milk things, or not milk things. Well, one was a milk thing that I couldn't back up. Alright, so if we get another 75,000 out of this, we'll have close to 100,000, right? No, close to 175,000 is what I meant to say. And then I think we'll just need 3 more. Of course, we gotta leave ourselves a little bit of money, so maybe I'll just wait till they're done with the whole thing. Alright, $173,000. So the next one will bring us to like 240 something or whatever. And we need we need 200,000. So yeah, we'll let them all fill up again, and then we'll put a bakery down, or a dairy down. This one building is still messing with my mind, bro. And I can either fix it now, but then I won't have that building anymore. Or I can wait till tomorrow, and then I'll have to sell the dairy we put down too. So I think both of those can fit right there. And if I put it out there somewhere, I think it's gonna bother me. But we can put it out there for now, and then I'll sell it. We'll take the hit because the cotton is coming. Still growing, which I don't get. I'm supposed to be able to harvest it this month. And how come it's only fertilized 50%? Did I never secondly fertilize that? Oh, I'm such an idiot. So I'm still harvesting all those things, but I'm also taking all this bread, which I realized is out here. Now, it's not really supposed to go until December, but 2 months difference doesn't make that much time with these things. What was that, bread? Yeah, that's the bread. So I didn't look yet, but I'll bet you it doesn't. So the best price oh man, it does sky up there, huh? But even at worst, it gets 41. Best, it gets 56, 58. I don't know what that says. So this has still got to be like $5,000, right? Per 1,000 liters. Oh, I didn't move that yet. Again, we got enough to get the thing yet, but I want enough to take that down and put the other 2 new ones up. Not new ones, but the new one, and then put that one back up. And I'm also going to get money for selling that, so I wanted to make sure I had it empty before I sell it, because I didn't know if this bread would stay on the ground or not. Anyway, let's see what we get here. It shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, it's not as good as I thought it was going to be, though. Oh, yeah, it is kind of. Look at it fly. Never mind, I take it back. That was a good decision. 174,000. And there's still a little bit left. I like how it finally puts the boxes up there when it's empty. Anyway, I'll be right back. This takes a year. Alright, that's all the bread. We actually got more than a half of what we had before. What did we get before? 135? So I'm thinking about another 60, 65,000 here. And I got a whole trailer full of sunflowers right there. And probably another 3 harvesters ready to be hit. Oh no, they're still moving. Alright, what are we getting here? 102,000. Let's go. Alright, I don't mind wasting the money we're gonna waste. May as well do it right now. Nah, I'm gonna finish harvesting these fields first. Matter of fact, while they're still going, I might get some cultivators going on them. I forget what these are. What are they? Yeah, this is money day. I didn't even expect it. And it's only money day because I sold the bread a little early. We would have got more. The sunflowers we should sell in January, right? No, March. So we're selling them really early. Maybe I should stop now, actually. Alright, let's do this. So, first thing we're gonna do, knock down the bakery. Again, it's just my OCD, guys. Right now I want to move this over a little bit too. But the main thing is to squeeze the, alright, that's good. The main thing is to squeeze the bakery and the dairy in here, which we'll do right now. Here's the bakery. Let me hit that button so we could squeeze it in there. Now, we got to make sure we have enough to get in there and get the bread out. Even though, yeah, the bread we're going to have to take, because that we're selling normally. That should be enough, right? Actually, I could probably go in right about there. Okay. And then we're going to buy the dairy. Did I pass it already? I might have passed it already. Wait, how is it? Oh, that's the small version. Where is the dairy? Right there. Yeah, and that'll fit nice. Now, let's just have a look at this thing. Looks like we dump there, collect from there. Okay, so we gotta make sure... Actually, we could do it like this, right? Is that gonna work? That should work. Even if we have to come to it from behind. We don't have to get anything on the side here, so... I think I'll stick it back here. Because we are gonna have to dump the milk in here, I think. Oh, please be a good spot. Alright, that's it. Is that better? Yeah, that looks better already. Because at instant glance, I always notice that bad space. I do like that. Let's go get the milk. It's going to be a little weird getting in, but we just have to come at the right angle. And it looks like right there is where we're going to have to come from. And it looks like that's where the product's going to exit. But hopefully it's like the other factories, and we can just have it get delivered right to the bakery. Alright, so when we're coming with the milk... Yeah, I might have made that a little close, but I think it'll work. Again, we're not going to have a big yeah, this is working fine. Look at that. Boom. Yeah, that's going to be fine. And again, I'm pretty sure we can have this... Oh no! You see what I did? No! Bro. How much is the bakery? Oh my god. Bakery's only 150,000. And we're getting 75 for it. So I wasted about 75,000 there. Bro, how did I do that? We have to have the sign facing this way. Actually, that even might look a little bit better now. Ugh. Alright. Alright. So now we'll go put... I'm not going to go put it away, but let's get it out of the way. Okay, so now we got the spinnery that gets the, let me move back here so you can hear me. The spinnery sells the fabric to, not sells, delivers the fabric to here, and then it makes clothes. And that's as far as that production line goes. And then the grain mill sends the flour to the bakery. The flour to the bakery, and the bakery makes bread. But now we're gonna have the dairy making milk. Look at all this other stuff we can make. Well, we're gonna make bottled milk, and we're gonna make sure it gets distributed. And now this milk should get distributed right to the bakery. The sugar should get distributed right to the bakery as well. And maybe we can take all that sugar we have over there and just drop it into the bakery. We're making this one, right? Yeah, sugar beet. So we're gonna have that distribute. And then we're gonna have the strawberries, which I should have done a while ago because I think we might have to drop these off as well. I don't have to do this here. I keep forgetting. This one is strawberries. Let's change that to distributing. Okay. And this one is lettuce, strawberries. I don't know why they were on peppers there. Okay. Now why does it say out of space? Okay, we'll take care of that. I wish it would do it for me. Let's see if we can do it ourselves. No, not that one. We gotta get in this one. Just gonna take a couple over there, see if it works. Alright, that's plenty. So now we have to go back to the bakery. And I don't think there. I think that's where the output is. Yeah, right here. That's not gonna work. Oh, it did work. It did work. Strawberries. Where's the strawberries? Wait. Oh, I didn't mean to put it in here. I meant to put it in the bakery. Oh, I did. Okay, look at that. Nice. So I'll bet you I can take the strawberries and the sugar, put them in here. The flour should be coming here automatically, but I think it's been making bread out of that. Change output mode. So we're making oat, we're making sorghum. We can just deactivate. Sorghum, change output mode. It is distributing. But how can I make it so I'm sure it distributes? That's distributing also. But I don't... Oh, I do need it to come here. But I don't want to make bread with it. Ah, hold on. So bread we're gonna... Oh, they're not even activated now. This... I want to activate. And I want to keep it on storing, which it is. Okay. And then we need the eggs to come here, but I'm pretty sure we have to deliver them ourselves. Alright, so I'll be right back. I'm going to move all the strawberries over here, and I'm going to move all the sugar over here. And then the eggs, so it might be a while. So another thing I'm learning is strawberries are not like lettuce. Lettuce will store backups all the way in the back. Strawberries will only put this, you know, till they have the outside done. Also, I'm hoping that the cakes net us more than the individual products would. I have to imagine they do. Cakes are gonna get us 10,000, but like eggs get us 5,000. And then how much would the milk get us? How much would the... I mean, I can look. They're all light prices, but... I don't know. I might have to do a little analyzing on YouTube, but it's fun as hell. I want to make my cakes. Maybe it'll just make a whole lot of cakes, like even more than the eggs, you know what I mean? And I can always make one kind of bread and use the other flour for the cakes, right? Anyway, we'll see. Alright, one thing I just found out is you can't put too many strawberries in here. Because I'm pretty sure this is full now. Yeah, it definitely is. Alright, now I'm going to add the sugar. Just wanted to show you guys something. This sugar beet harvester always gets crazy right around the corners, and I end up having to cultivate a straight line. And now I'm seeing why. They grow weird. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I think it just might, because I usually end up just doing this. Otherwise, you see that little like crooked area? They just do a little stop, move, do a little stop, move, do a little stop, move, do a little stop. And it totally slows down the whole thing. And I know we weren't doing sugar beets, but I just looked at the list and realized we have to. Anyway, I hope that works. I'll go ahead and reset that. And reset that. Now, I got one of these sugar beet harvesters out right here. And I'm going to get them going and see if that helps that. Because I did it here too. It does the same thing on both fields. I also have another sugar beet harvester right here. I could have been doing this the whole time, by the way. That kind of sucks. Because these, out of all the crops we do, the sugar beets are the ones that take the longest. But they're good because we use them for our protein. I think it's protein. No, we use it as our root crops for our pig food, which we haven't checked in a while, by the way. And also we just sell the rest when we get a pretty good price on sugar beets. And also we put them in the sugar factory. So they're an important crop for us. But yeah, I just thought that that one thing was weird. See, he seems to be going fine now. Is he even moving? Yeah, he's moving. They just move really slow. And I'm going to send this guy from this side. And then, by the way, the sugar was the same thing as the strawberries. It didn't take too many. I'm wondering if maybe in the future we're going to end up making another bakery. Because none of this stuff takes too long. I mean, none of this stuff accepts too many. That's not the way I wanted to say that either. The bakery does not accept any of this stuff, a lot of it. Like, it only takes a little sugar. And then I also saw there's rice flour in the recipe. If we need that, we're cooked. Because we have no way to make rice. That's made on water, which obviously we have none of. Anyway, just wanted to show you that thing with the sugar beets. I'll get back to you when the bakery is full. See, now this thing did the same thing. And all it does is go back and forth and up and down that thing. I might have to go and... Was that one doing it too? Why do they do that? That's so annoying and wastes so much time. Alright, I'll figure it out. Alright, so it's not that spot. There's just another corner it does it in. Was it this one? Yeah. So let me do the same thing here. And maybe that'll work out. It gets around the other two corners fine. Actually, maybe I'll come from this way. I don't know why it does that. Do I need to replow this field? Alright, so I'm going to do it right from here. Right up until this spot here. It does look like they're different, right? Like, why are they separated like that? You know what? From here should be fine. Nah, I want to make it as even as I can. By the way, all this stuff is making me stay away from my sunflowers and my bakery. Alright, let's see. He should be coming right up here now. Oh, why'd he stop there? Is he full? No, but he's going to take a long time. I wonder if this... Alright, I'm going to keep this here. Well, no, because this one's doing it too, right? This bullshit is really starting to piss me off, man. Why does it do that? And by the way, I've tried about 11 trailers, and for some reason I can't get one to fit there that'll take a full load. It's really bugging me. I don't know if you noticed, but I must have spent like 30,000 bucks just leasing tractors. Wait, that's the good one. Yeah, the only ones I can do, and I just tried an auger wagon, that didn't work either. Well, it was too big. Maybe I need to do a little one of them. Tried that one, I think. I don't even know if you could do it with these forage wagons. But I tried literally every trailer in here. Now I can put those underneath. But again, that one at 72 liters doesn't even take a full load. Which it's just gonna be too much. I might have to do that. How have I been getting these before? I know I had no problem emptying them before, so I'm not really understanding. It's just another thing pissing me off. And also what's pissing me off is I'm almost positive now, and it's gonna really suck. Where are the stores? That we're gonna need rice flour in here. I mean, I still don't have any milk. But I assume once we go to bed, we'll get the milk. But I don't want to go to bed until I get my sugar beets harvested. Look, this is all the extra stuff that wouldn't go in the bakery. Strawberries, flour, and eggs. Alright, let me keep working on that. Can I do sugar beets tomorrow? But then I'd have to rent the equipment again. Alright, let me keep trying. This is what I've been watching for 10 minutes. It's really starting to frustrate me. I think maybe... maybe if I get rid of this strip. I'm trying everything. That guy seems to be going around. Well, now look where he is. I mean, this is so annoying. So annoying. I never had this much trouble with it before. We did have a little bit of trouble. I just fixed the corner a little bit and then it worked fine. I don't even know how he has a nearly full tank. I don't think it's him. I think it's that other one. Now where's he going? I have no idea, man. I don't know if it's that little bit of stubble on the ground, because I can get rid of that too. But I can't, like, follow him around and do that. All this that's harvested is like mostly me just cultivating it here. Alright, now he's harvesting again. Maybe that'll actually help. He's going fast enough. I was gonna go get in front of him and do it. And then as much of a pain in the ass as it is, I've kind of figured out how to empty the harvesters with this thing. It's a pain in the ass, but I can do it. I'm ready to just take the hit with the money because as soon as I go to sleep, I could put those cotton harvesters out there, and then we'll have plenty of money for now. We always say that, and we somehow wind up spending it all. But this thing I just have to get as close as I can. It will not let me get the trailer underneath it. Watch. See, I'll hit it. But if I can get it close enough, and I'm talking like a pubic hair away from it, and push against the side. Look, that's not even close enough. It's such a pain. Oh, that might work. There we go. I mean, it's unreal. And look at this guy. He comes down this way and just misses this whole thing. I mean, to be fair, I have enough sugar beets for everything right now. I really don't even need them. Well, I've got enough for my pigs, I should say. But I do want to have some backups for the sugar. Even though one trailer makes so much we don't even need it. Plus, I'm really scared we're going to need that rice flour. And while I do have a mod on here that will allow me to make water, it doesn't really work right. I tried that before I started the series because I didn't know how I was going to get water. But then I found all those containers and things. Alright, so he got all the way around to the part where he was juking again. Let's see what he does here. Now that I cleared it off a little with the cultivator. See, what's he doing there? Is he gonna go down that way? That'll be fine. Oh, it looks like he's gonna. Maybe I fixed it up by cultivating that area. Is he even harvesting? Yeah, he is. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, we're next day in real life. I had to take a little break, but I got a little system going here. I'm using this little cart. I did learn you can link these carts. The problem is, once it fills one, it starts moving again. Like right away, see? And then I guess I can follow it around with the second cart, but I found, and I'm just chilling now in the morning, I always don't care about these grindy things. I just grab one of these, I bring it back to the place, I put it in the silo. Actually, I feel like I'm running slow now that I started recording, but I'm not. And then once I dump this, I come back out and the other one's ready to give me a load, so... Plus the harvesters are doing better now. They're not stopping doing that silly shit for a while. But yeah, I thought I'd just bring you in, let you know I'm still going. I do know we're at an hour yet. I still want to wait until I want to pass a day to see if any milk comes. And I'm still worried as hell about the rice flour thing. Now, it's not like it would have been wasted time, because we've got a lot of products we could sell, even if we don't turn them into birthday cakes. But I mean, we've literally got, whoops. We've got clothing we're selling, and if we don't make the cakes, we got bread, we've got sugar, we've got strawberries. We've got milk, all kinds of different products we could turn these crops into and just, you know, not sell them separately. So I'll be okay. I won't feel like I wasted all my time, but I've put in a lot of effort. So now I'm going to be bummed if I can't make the cakes because of something like rice flour. But see what I mean? Now I get back here. This guy's ready to give me a load. As soon as I dump this, that guy up there will be ready for a load. So it's not like I'm sitting around waiting, which is making me happy. Anyway, I'll be back. Alright, so I got a lot of sugar beets. We've got one strip left, and I'm feeling like just going the next day and giving these up. I can't even fit them in the silo anymore. That field is done. He's just got a few more. You know what? I'll be back. Alright. I did the grinding. So we actually got a bunch more money there. Once the silos became full, I just started selling them all. And they still go for pretty good, even though when they're not at their best time. But I think I have too many in the first silo. I have like 5. I have a lot. Let me see. Yeah. Over 500,000. And again, that's the least we need for the pig food. So when, shit, I gotta look, hold on. I had something in front of my chart. Once it comes December, which is actually pretty soon, we could sell all these things and make a lot of money. Anyway, that's all I have to do for October. I wonder if, see, I can't even put them in here, I keep forgetting. I wonder if it would let me harvest the cotton right now. Because again, it's supposed to be October and November. I don't believe that. See, they're still growing, which makes no sense to me. I don't remember that ever being a problem before, but it is. So next month, like when I wake up right now, I'll be able to harvest all that cotton, and we're gonna have a whole bunch of money. Now we do have to pay loans back. Matter of fact, wow, 300, oh no. Oh, it's just a little loan actually. Let's go ahead and fix that right now. Okay, no more loan. We still have $200,000. And again, I just want to check the cow stuff after sleeping for a month and see how much milk we have. And then also, what's the last thing we need for the, I don't think we need anything else for the cakes, right? Let's go over here and look. Alright, the only thing we need butter. I didn't even realize we needed butter. I think we can make butter at the dairy though, right? Yeah, butter from buffalo milk, from goat milk. I didn't even realize goats made milk. Oh my goodness. So we can make it from here too. We still got a lot of milk in there. Let's go ahead and activate that. And then we'll put it on distributing. I did not even realize that. And where's the regular milk? The regular milk is... Oh wait, we just put the milk in here. What am I talking about? But we gotta bottle it. Milk bottled. Okay, we're already doing that. That's good. I didn't even realize we can make butter in there. But anyway, I still think... Oh yeah, we can just look here. No, because we had no butter, right? Son of a bitch. Dang it. Let me... You know what? I need most of my time this game for the cotton. But let's just run it up, like, a little bit. At least in 2 hours. I'll go up to 10 o'clock. Okay, let's look in there now. Eggs, flour, milk. Wait. Alright, we got a little butter in there. Is it making cakes now? No. Status, missing ingredients. And I'm afraid that's... Oh, we got no milk in here either. Why not? Why don't we have any milk? Alright, let's go get some milk. I got money. I'm gonna buy one of those tanks, one of the better ones. I guess this one is cool. Because this one's got that swing arm, which sucks, right? Yeah. This one, we need a truck. This is the big jammy, right? If I go up here, it's got 30,000 liters. Wrong button. Wrong button. Oh no, I can't change this one. That must be the real big one. This one. I don't need that. Okay, so... How much is this? $90,000. I mean, we're gonna need it, and we're gonna get a lot of money here, so let's go for it. Then I gotta buy a truck. One of these, I think. No, I just want like a regular pickup truck. Where was that? I guess it was one of these. Let's get the red one since we're using the... Well, we could change it too. Actually, I like the red one. It's got the hitch. I think we can move those... Can I just get none? Look at that. Look at that. I just want a flatbed. I hope this works. I'm gonna be mad if it doesn't. It's another $67,000 we just spent. Okay, so let's hope this... I don't know if it's gonna be able to with those... Oh, do I need one of the... I know. Damn. I just wasted that money. Where is it? Yeah, sell that. Alright, we got most of it back. That's fine. I didn't realize I was gonna have to buy one of these. I'll buy the cheap ones. 45,000. Man, we are gaining equipment, I'll tell you that much. Alright, so this one... Okay. Alright, let's go get some milk. I don't think I need a tanker this big, but eventually we probably will. even just keep this over here. Go. Milk. 9,000 liters. That's not that much, right? Now, do I want to put this... Yeah, in the bakery, right? Wait, I don't remember where we're supposed to put this to make bottled milk. Actually, it's the dairy, isn't it? Or can I just add it right to the bakery? See, it says it need... Oh, yeah, bottled milk. Okay. Fair enough. So I want to dump this... there. This has a lot more milk. Why isn't it making bottled milk? Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, why is it inactive? Milk bottle. Oh my god, bro. You're such an idiot. You know what? I'll go around and start my cotton stuff. You guys have seen that in a million times, and I'll just wait a little bit on this. I am a happy boy. Look, we got 40 liters of cake, which means it's working. I have to see if they're coming out. I was just really doing nothing because I got the cotton harvesters out doing their thing, and I got my little cart ready here. I got the sugar beet field being cultivated. And yeah, so let's go have a look at the bakery. Just go out here wherever. Whoops, of course I clicked the truck. So here's the bakery. I don't think any are out yet. We only have 40 liters. I think the crates are going to be at least 1,000 liters. But yeah, it's making them. So I should stop the bread, actually, because it's going to use up the flour, right? Or do you think we have enough flour in there where we can put the bread also? Well, this one we're not using, but this one we are. And it is... Oh, it's inactive. Why? Oh, because I deactivated it. I don't think I should. We don't have that much flour, though. Let's see. I think it would be good to make bread and cakes. Anyway, here we go. 46 liters now. What should I do? I guess I can activate it for now, and if I run out of flour too much, I won't put it in there. Like, it's November now, and we're gonna harvest our... We have a couple choices for flour. We can use oat, we can use wheat, and even with the chickens, we still have a lot of wheat. I mean, the chickens don't seem to eat much. Look at that. We still got 400,000, and we've got a couple of fields out here ready to go. We also have these 2 oat fields ready to go. So I think we'll be okay with the flour. I'm still gonna hang around with you guys for a little bit. I know we're way over an hour, but it is what it is. And I want to wait till a crate of cakes come out. Oh, P.S. I think I'm gonna sell some eggs because it's the month to sell eggs. I disconnected the. Let's use this thing. And I'm sure I'm gonna make a bunch of money there, but I'm gonna spare you guys the actual selling of them. Let me just grab my cart. It's this one, right? Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go sell some eggs. Damn, I was just thinking the chicken thing's probably empty because I only have 2 things of eggs here. But I forgot about all those. But the chicken pens probably are still empty. No, they're not actually. But yeah, we got a lot of eggs. I'm gonna save some for the bakery. If you remember, I still have some stored over there next to the sell point because we couldn't fit them into the bakery. So I think we're gonna have a pretty good payout here. Yeah, I just brought you back for a second to show you I filled up both pig pens because I realized they weren't getting any bigger. I didn't realize that happens. They should stay the same age, right? Unless I just think they should have been more than 7 months. But they're still not worth feeding. They do have 75% production. They have 45% health. I don't know why that's not better. Maybe because their food thing was empty, which it was. It was empty. So again, I just finished filling them both up. And then we'll go check the cake, see if they've popped out yet. I just want 1 cake. I want to see 1 cake. So we could call this episode Birthday Cakes. Yeah, see, these guys are even less. Why is that? I guess oh, okay, I see. But there's still less. Some are better than others. I guess maybe they gotta get the food in them. Alright, let's go over here. Damn. I was hoping they were gonna be there. We've got 212,000 liters. Why aren't they popping out? Is it because I have them on storing? I mean, what else should I have them on? Do I have them both activated? Yeah, I have them both activated. This says missing, materials missing. I don't know what that could be. The only thing they don't have is the rice flour, but they never had any rice flour. So how did I make 700 liters? Is that 700 or 700,000 liters? That would seem like a lot to me, to be honest with you. But there's no bread coming out either, now that I'm noticing. I can't turn the day around because I'm harvesting my cotton. Actually, I haven't checked on them in a long time. For all I know, I was gonna say, for all I know, they're done. No, they're not. We do have 4 bales out here, though. That's $300,000, unless that's more down there. Alright, we'll be back. Alright, this is gonna be my last little section of this video. If we don't get the cakes out, we don't get them out. We got them made, I know that. It's just, I wish I would see a crate of them. If I don't see one here, I think that's going to mean... Oh, I should have showed you the lights I just put around our equipment sheds. I mean, I could still show you the lights, but not lit up. Actually, they are still lit up. Look what I did over here. Found these pretty cool ones. And I'm thinking about putting a... Look how much money we have, too, by the way, because we did the cotton. I'm thinking about putting a little silo over there for the wheat and the grass. But I don't think you could put grass in the regular silo. Anyway, here's my lights. They look pretty cool once all lit up. Alright, let's just make it a quick trip over here. See, we got plenty of bread, we got no cakes. I don't get it. I don't get it. Look how much cake I have. It's got to be one of these settings, right? But we're getting the bread, and I have it on storing. And I have both the cakes on storing, even though we're only making one type. One with rice flour and one with regular flour. But why aren't they coming out? Look how many I have. 800 and almost 900,000 liters. Actually, I guess it's almost 800 liters. Maybe I have to wait for 1,000 liters? Ugh. Finally! Finally! And look how good they... I don't know if you can hear me. Oh, and I've got my iPod still on. Finally! So, I went to December. I didn't bring you guys back. There wasn't much to do. I sold a bunch of sunflowers. We got a few 100,000 for that. No. I sold a bunch of sugar beets, sorry. And we sold a little bit of wheat, not too much, 2 truckfuls. That got us about 100,000. And we also sold a little bit of bread that we had. It wasn't even that much. It was about as much as I woke up with now. We got all the cotton harvested. We got 1.3 million. I just got to end this episode. I already got plans for the next one. Let's see how much the pigs are worth now. Because they were worth about 500 something, but I think we can get them up to 1,000, which is going to be crazy money. 525 still. Please don't tell me they're out of food. No, they're not. They're good. Okay, so... Oh, no, they are 1,000. So we can make $364,000 here, plus another 300... Hold on. Let's go. These piggies are gone. How do we have some that are 8 and some that are 9, though? Maybe I'll wait another month. I'll wait till they run out of food, so we could get more out of them. Because that's about 600 and something thousand. We're really, really making money now. We could push that up to about 2 million, which we've never had. We've had like 1.5 million. How are the goats doing? The sheep, I mean. Pigs are doing fine. We checked them. The sheep are doing pretty good. They got about half full. How about the chickens? The chickens got a bunch of food. Everything's good. Everything's wonderful. We got a ton of money. Like I said, I'm going to put a silo over there. This way I don't have to drive all the way over there. I know it's not that far, but we could just drive like right from here when we want to feed the chickens. Or I could just put wheat in there, but I think it's going to be more fun. We'll have a silo right about here that'll hold the wheat, and we'll be able to feed the chickens. Actually, we could keep them like right here. I don't know what to do with the eggs. I guess we'll keep them aside. We'll keep a supply over there for the cakes and whatnot, but they hardly use any. bakery. Look at how many eggs we still have. And how much flour we still have. And how much milk we still have. And how many strawberries we still have. I don't even remember sugar being a ingredient, but I guess it is. Yeah, sugar. But again, this stuff goes so slow. Flour's running a little bit low, but we're going to be harvesting, well, oat in July. I mean, we can always put wheat in there. I think we can put sorghum in there too, right? But that's not until August. And barley, can we, let's go have a look at the thing here. This one. Okay, yeah, we can use barley too, but barley is a pig food. I can't win here. Oat, that's pretty much the only one we don't use anything for. So maybe I just increase the amount of oat we're growing. Rice we can't do. And sorghum and wheat we use. But again, not too much. I don't remember really even getting close to ending wheat. But we have sorghum and oat in here. I'm surprised we have so much sorghum in here. I must have really beefed up the harvesting of that. But, oh no. Oh yeah, show me both. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going back home. I'm going to sleep. Well, I'm really not going to sleep. What do I have to do now? It's January, and I think on my own, there's nothing to do in January. Selling lettuce and strawberries. Lettuce is going to get us a bunch of money, too. Oh, boy. Alright, anyway, guys, as always, thank you for watching. I think this one's like an hour and a half long, but look at that balance, and we've got birthday cake. See you next time. Peace.